the colours here, absolutely gorgeous. This is a scarf by one name, wearable art by another. It's all the work of artist Claire O'Connor, who makes these in her studio in Dunboyne in County Meath. And our reporter Zainab Oladale has been to meet her and hear her story.
Moving abroad is never easy, and neither is missing home. It was in 2017 that award-winning Irish artist Claire O'Connor decided it was time to come back from the city of Venice in Italy and start over again in Dunboyne town in County Meath.
Well, I kind of got to a certain point in my life that I really loved living in Venice, and it was a brilliant opportunity, and I had great experiences there, and it really inspired and helped develop my practice. Venice is lovely, but it's not real life, and I miss simple things like supermarkets and cars, and also it's very difficult to set up a business in Italy. It's just much easier here in Ireland.
From Claire's travels, she learned a lot about painting, fashion and photography, and with this knowledge, she started her wearable art business. Claire's paintings take almost 3 weeks to create, as it's done by layering different colours and patterns. She then photographs her work and sends it to Italy, where it's printed onto fabric.
I was originally a graphic designer, and in my late 20s I went back to study painting. I found graphic design wasn't creative enough for me, so I wanted to kind of follow a more creative route. I'm primarily an abstract painter. My work is all about communicating a sense of positive energy. So I juxtapose and layer different types of fabrics and patterns and colours and different types of paint effects.
Claire was encouraged to grow her wearable art business when she was chosen for a government-funded program called Back for Business.
Back for Business was brilliant for me. We were paired up with an entrepreneur, with a lot of business experience, and there was, 10 different people like myself, different immigrants that came home. I suppose we all inspired each other. But my work, I suppose, would be very intuitive. I was always really interested in contrasting kind of stripes with, organised forms and organic forms, and I sometimes clash photography with, drips of paint. So it's always kind of something that I've always done. And then I suppose earlier on, when I was like around 18, 19, I'd have the stripy tights and I'd be clashing it with pattern dresses. So I suppose it's just kind of maybe a visual language that I've always had.
It was at Showcase in 2018 that Claire launched her first wearable art collection. She'll be returning again this year to exhibit her newer pieces.
It's a great opportunity to showcase your brand. You have all of your projects at once, and it's a great opportunity to actually meet face to face with, the buyers that you've been, sending those emails to and ringing up and trying to make those connections with, and you have the opportunity then to meet them, in one place. I have signature Twilly scarves, which have a painting on one side and a reverse stripe. And then last year I introduced 100% bamboo, and 100% bamboo is vegan friendly, it's eco-friendly, antibacterial, moisture wicking, and it's super soft like silk. It's a really beautiful fabric.
Claire sells most of her products on her website. They can also be found in gift shops around the country. This afternoon, she's dropping off her eco-friendly umbrellas to Constantia in Dunboyne.
I felt there was a real need for showcasing the amazing local talent that there is here in Ireland. I'm very passionate about Irish designers. Irish designers are really at the top of their game in terms of sustainability, and it's all about supporting local. I think that's what impresses me the most. And when Claire came into me, I didn't even realise at the time that she was actually local, Dunboyne local. So I was delighted to be able to stock her products.
I don't have new collections every 4 months or 3 to 4 months. My scarves are collectibles, so they're not something that I'm not interested in fast fashion, or I don't feel the need or the pressure that you need to be constantly bringing something new all the time. Slowly develop and expand my existing collections.
Claire's designs and the annual Showcase Ireland event share one common theme. They remind us of why it's important to support Irish entrepreneurs and the homegrown businesses they create.